Hello everyone, this is RB Jewels coming to you from STO Handmade Jewelry and Craft Corner. Ooh, sounded a little rough right there. But y'all, while y'all weren't looking, I went on and made these earrings that were indeed inspired by the piece that I am working on, that y'all keep seeing. I know y'all like, can you just hurry up and finish this piece, please? That's coming sooner than later. But anyway, I went on and I made these earrings. They are indeed inspired by the pendant. This is going to be a necklace when I finish. And it's inspired by my story, of the things that I have been going through and trying my best to work through and dealing with a lot of the darkness in my own life. And this piece represents the lighter part. So there's still, as you can see, there's still darkness in this piece, but there's also a lot of light and sparkle in this piece. And that represents the light that's just breaking through all of the darkness and the dark times that I went through in my life. And I didn't know that that's what they were, because of all of the toxicity that I have been around, like all of my life, for all of the 53 years that I have been, and just trying to mask and survive, and I wasn't living, and just the different things that I had to navigate through and decisions that I made that I thought were best at that time because I was busy surviving. So that's what these, this earring, these colors represent, just the different colors and shading. They represent the different times. So I was just trying to find the lightness in my life, and the darkness was just there. If it was from people that was around me and me navigating and running, going through fight or flight, running and dissociating. And dissociating means that, just it means where you just feel like you're just shutting everything off and only using what you're surviving with. And it almost feels like there's another person beside you when you dissociate. And I could feel it happen. And I could feel it happening. I really could. But it was nothing that I could do when I was dissociating. And basically, I was feeling disconnected from myself, especially when I was around those toxic people. And I could feel me being disconnected. Like I said, it was almost like an out-of-body experience, or someone else was there. I was just doing enough to just function and not living. And that's what I'm learning to do, and telling the true stories behind my art jewelry pieces and what they really mean, instead of just making them and being afraid to tell the story that actually goes along with these earrings. And so that's what this piece represents, is the light coming in through all of the darkness that was in my life. And a lot of it is still there, and I'm literally just trying to work through it. And my art jewelry has been and will always be one of my forms of therapy. I'm, in dealing with my mental health, I am in therapy and have been this year going on 3 years, I think. This year will be 3 years that I have been going on in therapy. So, but this is the piece. This is how the back of it looks, the back of the earring. And, these are, a muted silver and shades of metallic black and a black leaf and other check glass beads and Toho seed beads and Swarovski crystals that's in this piece. And I use them because Swarovski crystals are very pretty. I don't care if they are dark or whatever color. They have the ability to shine brightly, and you can see them from a very good distance, especially if you use a lot of them together. So that's why I only use like a few of them in this piece, and as you can see, them sparkling and shimmering. So that's the light trying to get through the darkness, and that's what these earrings represent here. And that's what this piece also represents as well. And as you can see, they're very inspired. So whether they will be a set or if I will keep the earrings and sell the necklace, I'm not sure yet, but the necklace is definitely going to be in the store. The earrings, we will definitely indeed see. But yeah, I definitely made these, earrings, and they are indeed based on things that I have experienced in my life and trying to get to the light in my life. And it's a very, very difficult journey to do, but I keep going each day, and I'm not going to give up. And that's why I've been very honest and transparent in terms of this channel, so that we can get to the best parts of this channel. And as I'm working on the best version of myself, you will see more. So that's what this is indeed all about. That's what these pieces of jewelry are all about. And I think that's kind of why I've been taking my time working on this piece right here, because this is a piece that represents so much. And for a long time, I kept trying to figure out how can I deal with the areas of my life that's uncomfortable, that is, dark, and where the dark places have tried to take over my life. So these jewelry pieces are just the beginning of that. And I definitely will do more darker pieces, and I'm okay with that, but I know where it comes from. Excuse me. And I'm not going to be ashamed of it, and I'm not going to let anyone deter me from making these pieces, because they are indeed necessary. They're very necessary in order for me to move, to move forward. So I've had someone who tried to deeply deter me from making dark jewelry before, and I couldn't defend myself. I couldn't understand why I was making darker jewelry, why I was stuck in certain colors and couldn't get out of those colors. Well, now I know, and I will continue. It either will be a part of my life for the rest of my life, or I will continue until the need to make jewelry that's associated with my darkness, that will help me to heal from my darkness. And as the Most High God through Christ bless me to heal in that way, then I won't. But until then, from time to time, I will, make pieces like this. So that's all I have for you right now. And we will be doing some other things, of course, And as we do them, I will share them. It is Friday, and I want y'all to have a wonderful weekend. And prayerfully, I will have 3 videos up for you next week. I'm working on them. Even at the recording of this video, I'm working on them and putting things together for next week. So I want y'all to have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. As always, please like, share, subscribe. Turn on the notification button so that you will know when the next video is indeed uploaded. Until next time, happy beading.